Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial, and this week I'm gonna show you a little bit about the lead theory. So yeah, I already wrote like what should be like 5 main steps in making leads in your tracks. Let's go first to here, the lead I made. So basically it's one lead melody with 5 different layers. So yeah, that was the lead. So first step in making the lead, of course, is like that you need to have a MIDI. Actually, you need to write a melody down, or lead melody, whatever you want to call it. So basically, I have here like a lead melody with like two. This is a G. This is like always the rhythmic one that goes, and there's another one which is paired. Sometimes I use like only G or G in 2 octaves. But this time I wanted to use like the G and the D because they're kind of paired. Yeah, and then on top of it, like on the highest, we have like those transposed notes, which is going like C, D, D sharp, and F. So basically, when you are starting a lead, you just need to find like 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends from your taste, like notes that are going together. For example, so basically, I'm hitting on my keyboard like. Let's play in the octave up. So this is enough for you to start with the lead. And then how you are gonna move those notes, and what is going to be is it's gonna be every third, the 16th of the note, or you're gonna break it up a little bit. Basically, when you write them down, you just play away, and then those rhythmic tones I add, and play a little bit with the decay of the notes, which is kind of for me important. I basically, top notes I always try to leave a little bit longer than the rhythmic notes under it. So let's say that you have a MIDI done. So we have a first layer, and for leads I always have like one lead like this one, which is kind of plucky, which is I always use a plucky one in one of the layers because it will rhythmically gives the melody, like it's gonna be chopped, it's gonna give this trancey kind of vibe, where you can hear that when each note is hit, it's kind of like taka 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 taka. It gives this kind of rhythmic stuff. The second one is like a leady with a big resonance up, and this is kind of my taste, which I like a lot. Is this kind of higher Q and cutoff moving along. This is what gives me a trancey vibe with a dub station delay and black hole on top. Like each of those notes will have a little bit of delay. Those 2 layers sounds together. And the third one is also a leady one, just like 1 octave above this one. Because those leady ones I always try to have in 2 or maybe 3 octaves with a different preset. So when all those 3 combine together, you get kind of a lead which is covered like that has the rhythmic part with the plucky preset on it. One is, and those 2 are making like the atmospheric and the movements with the cutoff. As you can see, I wrote each of those differently because I want each channel not to have the same movement of the cutoff. Some of them will start before, some of them will come on later. The easiest way it will be to make all of them and send them to one group channel and then put a filter on it, but all of them will come in the same way. So I try to spend a little bit more time on driving those automatizations. And on the end, like the third is like automatization. This is the third step. The fourth step will be to give, like I made 2 another channels just I deleted those rhythmical notes here and just left those transposed, just deleted one as well, so they go like. So I used Omnisphere for those two, of course the delay and the reverb and filter on them, but the idea of those is to put some organic sounds into the lead. You know, it's just like small, you cannot hear it like when we play all together, which we'll do like in next few seconds. But the idea was just to bring those few tones to get something like more organic and make the sound design of the track a little bit more interesting. And also coming to a filter. Basically, they are the last parts that are joining to the whole lead. So yeah, that's it. And after you make like your layers, group them together, because in one group, for example, because we have all the delay and everything, it's really handy when you work to be fast to have all the sequences that are like one sequence, that are making one sequence in one group. For example, we have here, let's just play this one. So the cutoff is opening, the snare rolls, everything. So they're supposed to stop here, and then we have like snare rolls and everything, and then kick and bass. So, but now if we play, like, because we have on insert each individual layer, we have a different delay, different reverb. I could place them on one send, all of them, but I didn't want to have the same reverb on and delay on each individual layer. I wanted to make them a little bit more interesting. So basically what we can do here is just automate the mute of this channel. And now all of them are stopping in one moment, and I like to keep in MIDI because maybe I will add something, change some notes, and so on. And when you group them, you can apply a compressor or any other automatization. Maybe you want to develop something with a flanger on the end, blah, blah. So it's pretty handy to have them all in one group. What I personally did here, I just compressed the low mids from 1K till 100, because when the cutoffs are opening and resonances are a bit up, so we have those resonances starting to show up and they're moving along, and I want to keep them below, because in this area from 100 till 1K it's kind of really important for me to have the compressed. In above the 1K I kind of like them to move and to spread around because it kind of feels the movement. If we compress all of it, it's just gonna reduce the volume, so I just wanted to compress this area here. Yeah, so let's hear it once again with the whole track. Yep, that was it. I hope that you learned something, and thanks for watching, and I will try to make another tutorial this week, and stay tuned. Soon I will come up with more tutorials. Enjoy the studio time and stay safe everybody, and see you soon. Bye.